Welcome back to Good Morning Maine. I'm here with Elia Lizette and Ken Stack. They're in this year's production at Penobscot Theater Company of A Christmas Carol, one of my personal favorites, so I'm so biased. Guys, thanks for joining us this morning.
Hello.
It's our pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
And we look forward to doing Christmas Carol as many times as we possibly can. It has been a holiday tradition with the Penobscot Theater to do A Christmas Carol. And this year's production is a brand new production, completely redesigned, re-envisioned, and it's very, very true to the spirit of Dickens' 181-year-old story that's still been, the traditional ghost story of Christmas.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. So there's some really neat things about the technical aspects.
Oh, the sets are incredible.
Which
we'll
you
start
would know,
there.
right?
I would, yes, as someone who has to stand on the sets. Oh my gosh, the sets are absolutely incredible. Dan Bilodeau did an incredible job at recreating, honestly, London in that time period. It's probably one of the most intricate sets I think I've ever been on.
Yeah, and you're from LA, right? So
yeah, I live in Los
saying
Angeles.
something.
I'm literally here just to do this play.
Yeah. Well, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. So on top of having just an absolutely incredible just look to the show, we have Kevin Koski as well, who did just brand new costumes. They're pretty much handmade, him and his lovely assistant who spent so much time in the shop creating these beautiful gowns and beautiful pieces.
And the one that you're wearing is pretty petrifying, right? That's what
Yeah.
we're advertising
yes, one
it as.
yes, one of the ones I get to play because I'm playing Belle, but I'm also playing the Ghost of Christmas Future, and
that's my favorite one.
oh gosh,
I love an ominous character.
All the
puppet.
ghosts are great.
Yeah.
Absolutely
incredible.
wonderful.
Yeah.
In addition, this production features original music written by Lawrence Fingerhut, which uses some traditional carols, but then new pieces he's composed himself, and he underscores a great deal of the show, so the richness and the texture of each scene is just amazing. There are times when we're in rehearsal, I'm just listening to what he has written with for piano, violin, and cello, and I'm just brought to tears.
Oh, I was just going to say, absolutely. We had you guys
Your
on.
Belle scene, his music just makes you
Belle
cry
always
every
makes
time.
me cry
Yeah.
because I get it. I get it. I'm like, there's a lot of Scrooges. This always holds up. I was saying, we were talking before because you were here last year to promote this show, and I went back and I listened to the audiobook. Of course, I didn't get in last year. I'm making a point of it of going this year because I missed out last year. It was sold out, but I listened to the audiobook, and I'm always brought to tears by this story. It's so relevant. Always.
It is. That's why people love to see it year after year.
Yeah.
We go into previews on November 29th.
Yep.
And then the show opens November 30th and runs through December 22nd. And you can get tickets at the box office, which is open Tuesdays through Fridays from 12 to 5, and then 3 hours before each performance. Or go to penobscottheater.org or call, what's the number? 942-3333.
You are all over it. Did you misspeak by saying it goes through November 22nd? It must go through
Did I say-
December.
did I say
December
November?
22nd.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I totally mistaken.
That's okay. You remembered everything
December
else.
22nd. Yes.
That
We
makes
don't
more
work
sense.
it backwards,
Right.
except as
I'd be
Scrooge
pretty
does it.
impressed.
Yeah,
honestly.
right?
Yeah.
Wow. So there's plenty of options for folks to go to.
Yes.
Guys, thanks so much for coming on this morning.
Thank you for
our
having
pleasure.
us.
Thank you.
Of course, I'm excited to see you guys on stage.